Have you been struggling to develop a strategy that will possibly suit the way you trade? That is what a lot of beginner traders face, right? So in this video, I'll possibly share with you 4 amazing chart patterns that will possibly change the way you trade. These chart patterns can become your strategy, and these are high potential trading strategy that you will utilize and become successful, right? So this is a step-by-step guide on how to use these 4 chart patterns, and I'm going to break everything down for you, possibly how to enter the trade, how to exit the trade, right? How to put your stop loss, how to take a profit, and basically this will possibly help you a lot. So subscribe, turn on the notification bell if you find value in the video. And not just that, make sure you join my trading community. The link is right at the description, and if you want one-on-one class, I am here to coach you on how to trade. So let's dive right into it. So have you ever come across a chart pattern like this, right? Have you ever come across a chart pattern like this, right? The price makes some move right here, right? And another chart pattern like this, right? And we have another chart pattern like this, right? This 1 2 3 4. Okay, this is basically 1 altogether, right? So we have another chart pattern like this. So right, this chart pattern right here is called a flag pattern, right? It's a strategy on its own, right? So this is a triangle, right? Chart pattern where you will possibly see price make some move right here, either break down or break up, right? So this one, I call it a consolidation strategy, right? This is also part of the breakout strategy where you see candlesticks do some moves right here and decide to break up or decide to break down, right? So this is the double top pattern and the double bottom pattern. If you pay very close attention to whatsoever I'm going to be sharing with you in this video, I'm telling you, you will definitely be successful in the forex market with no time, right? So let me take this off, right? And let's start with the flag pattern. Let's start with the flag pattern, right? It could be a bullish or it could be a bearish flag pattern, right? Any of the pattern that you come across, all you need to do is to wait for price to play out before you jump into the market. You see some moves like this, then it will decide to break up, or you see some move like that and decide to what? To break down, right? When it breaks, it is not for you to jump into the market and start, right? And start buying and start selling, right? When are you going to place a trade? I will advise you to wait, right, for a confirmation of possibly 2 candlesticks. After the first candlesticks, after the second candlesticks, you can enter, and once you see a breakout like that, that is a major breakout. All you need to do is to take your profit in the next resistance or support level. Am I understood? So now let me explain the triangle pattern. It could be right, a bearish triangle, or it could be a bullish triangle, right? That's all you need to know. It could be a bearish triangle, it could be a bullish triangle. So this triangle, you possibly see where price makes some moves and decide to break down or decide to break up. It's not for you to jump into the market. I will always say it, you have to wait for confirmation candlesticks before you enter, right? Maybe 1 or 2 candlesticks below or above, then you jump into the market. So the same thing happened over here. It could choose to break below or break above. All you just need to do is to wait for the right confirmation, either to the downside or to the upside, to confirm where to enter the market. So let's take the third one, which is the M pattern or the W pattern. A lot of guys use this one as their major strategy. This is one of the simplest strategy to ever follow in the forex market, and this strategy mostly play out the double top and the double bottom. These are the chart patterns that always form in major markets, right? If you can find this pattern on Euro, USD, or you can find this pattern around euro JPY. This is the pattern that will generate some cool lot of cash for you within a short period of time. So let me break it down, right? Let me break it down here. So for instance, you have an M pattern, right? All you need to do is not for you to jump into the market immediately, right? Most at times it gets to this area, right? It gets to this area and choose to revise up, right? And form another top, either continue or form another top over here, because this is our resistance, and get down and possibly break this area. So let's do the consolidation. I call it consolidation strategy, right? It comes like this and push back up, or it comes like this and push back down. Now at this time, you can call this one a double top or a double bottom because it consolidates, deciding where to go, then it's just to break up. If you've not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and let me take you to my laptop screen, break down everything that you need to know about this 4 major strategy that will make you a winner in the forex market, even as a beginner. So right here, as you can see, I used this strategy to make some cool lot of money a day before making this video, and the strategy pop up around euro USD. So let me possibly look for it. So let me expand it so you can see clearly what I was talking about. So as you can see, here is a strategy that play out, right? This is where I actually entered, right? My trade. I enter my trade from this place right here, right? 07970. This is exactly where I enter my trade from. Why? Because I noticed there's a break above. Despite seeing some wicks here, right? Despite seeing some wicks over here, we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rejections. This around 15-minute time frame, and there is a massive rejection over here. Because I already mark out my strategy and I know exactly what this market will do, right? I entered my trade at this particular point right here. I actually wanted it to get to this level, right? Put my take profit somewhere there, but I couldn't wait for it to play that much before I take out my profit, right? But don't forget that we are using a triangle strategy, right? A triangle strategy, as you can see here. So all you need to do is to place your stop loss below the triangle. Am I understood? I wish I stay in the market, like my mind was there. I would have taken my first profit here and wait for it to get to this place, then I'd take another trade. Am I understood? So as you can see, another example here, right? It is another triangle chart patterns or another triangle strategy. So all you need to do is not for you to jump right into the market, right? Even if you draw your trend line from this area, it would have still make a triangle. But let me tell you something, it's not for you to jump right into the market immediately after crossing this particular area right here. After crossing this particular area right here, all you need to do is to hold on a bit. So let's replay the market so we see what happens. All right, at this time I'm going to enter the market because there's a confirmation candlestick right here telling me yes, I can go into the market, right? We are going to go short, right? So from this area we go short, possibly take our profit somewhere. The next support zone right here, this will be our first take profits. Let's play out the trade. So as you can see, it's giving us what we want, right? As you can see over here, it has hit our take profits. Very, very important, right? It has hit our take profit. All you need to do is to take your profits and get out of the market, right? And still wait for it to do 1 or 2 and play out your strategy before you jump into the trade again. And that takes us to the next example. For instance, you made a price like this, yeah? You don't know the direction in which this price is going to, right? At this place, you can see another triangle chart pattern right here, or you can see another chart pattern right here, triangle, or you can do a flag, right? You can do a flag if you're not sure about the level in which the price is going to, right? This is triangle, right? this is a triangle, and this is also a flag. So all we want right now is for price to either break below, or break above. Am I understood? So let's do it now. Right, it has break above with possibly like 3 candlesticks, and it's coming back to retest. So let's wait for it to retest and see if it's going to break down. All right, now the price is confirmed. Now we are going to go long. Go long from this place. You are supposed to take your first profit here and put your stop loss somewhere here below the triangle or the flag area. So let's go, guys. All right, in our favor, right? Okay, thank you. Our take profit is taken, right? Our first profit is hit. So that takes us to the third example, double bottom, right? So let's take our rectangle 2 and mark the low, right? As you can see, we have double wick here, and price has been coming down for a while now. So all we need to do before we jump into this market, right, you need to mark out your resistance zone right here. All we are waiting to see right now is for price to go above this. So with possibly 2 candlesticks, then we jump into the market, right? Or we wait for price to get down below right here, right? So or we can continue selling. So let's play it out. Now this is a confirmation that the market, right, has changed. So all we need to do, we are to get into the market right now and place your stop loss right here. So let's adjust it. Smash the like button if you find value. So let's replay. Right, as you can see, we are already in profit. Right? It has eventually hit, right, our take profits, and even above our take profits over here, right? This is a very simple strategy that every trader or every beginner trader need, right, or before jumping into the market, right? So that takes us to the next example. Okay, that is the same thing that happened here. As you can see, here is the consolidation strategy where market consolidate for a while before breaking out, right? As you can see over here, price get down, and immediately it gets to this zone right here, it consolidates a bit, right? Now all you are waiting for is for price to go above this consolidation zone right here. You are expecting to keep buying, right, as it is, or when it gets back and break this zone, right, and get to this area right here, we are supposed to keep selling. Very important. So have that at the back of your mind that you need to practice this strategy. And if you want to practice these strategies, right, if you want to practice this strategy, I recommend you to come to this website right here, Go Charting, to do your back testing for completely free. So if you find value, smash the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and see you in the next video. So stay tuned to the channel. Join our Telegram community if you really want to be successful in the Forex market. So peace out.